dinner, black tie event, open bar, the kind of night where everyone pretends to like each other for promotions. I'd spent 3 hours getting ready, new dress, hair done professionally. I wanted to look perfect for him. We walked in, and his coworkers immediately started complimenting me. "You look stunning. That dress is gorgeous. Your husband's a lucky man." I was glowing. For the first time in months, I felt beautiful. Then we sat down at our assigned table with his boss and 3 other executives. The conversation was flowing. Everyone was laughing. I was actually having a good time. His boss's wife leaned over and whispered to me, "Your ring is absolutely beautiful. How long have you two been married?" I smiled and held up my hand. 7 years next month, she gasped. "It still sparkles like new. You must take such good care of it." That's when my husband decided to speak. "She better take care of it." He said it loud enough for the whole table to hear. "That ring cost me 3 months' salary. It's the most expensive thing she owns." I laughed nervously, hoping he was joking, hoping he'd stop there. He didn't. "You know what's funny?" he continued. "She didn't even want a diamond at first. Said she'd be happy with something simple. But I knew she was testing me." "Testing you?" his boss asked. "Yeah, women always say they want something small, but if you actually get them something small, they hold it against you forever. So I got the big one. Best investment I ever made." The table went quiet. His boss's wife was staring at her plate. I felt my face burning. "Actually," I said softly, "I really did want something simple." My husband laughed. "Sure you did, babe." "I did." I looked at him directly. "I told you, my grandmother's ring meant more to me than any diamond." He waved his hand dismissively. "Her grandmother had this tiny little thing, barely visible." I told her there's no way my wife is walking around with something that embarrassing. "Embarrassing?" My voice cracked. His boss cleared his throat. "Maybe we should change the subject." But my husband was on a roll now, 3 drinks deep and loving the sound of his own voice. "The best part is she almost never wears it." He gestured at my hand. "I have to remind her constantly. Like tonight, she was about to walk out the door without it. I had to stop her and say, 'Put on the ring I spent $20,000 on.'" I felt tears forming. "That's not why I forget." "Then why?" "Because it doesn't fit anymore," I said quietly. "I've gained weight since you bought it. It hurts to wear." The entire table froze. My husband's face went red. He looked around at everyone watching. Then he laughed again. That nervous laugh people do when they know they've messed up. Well, maybe that's motivation to hit the gym. He said it like it was a joke, like everyone would laugh along. Nobody laughed. His boss's wife reached over and touched my arm. "I think you look wonderful." I couldn't speak. I just sat there while my husband kept drinking like nothing happened. The next morning, I woke up before him. I walked to my jewelry box and picked up the ring. $20,000. 3 months of his salary. The most expensive thing I owned. I put it in an envelope. Then I wrote him a note. "You said this ring was an investment. Here's your return. I'm keeping my grandmother's ring, the tiny embarrassing one. It actually fits." I left the envelope on the kitchen counter and drove to my sister's house. He called 17 times that day. Left voicemails apologizing, saying he was drunk, saying he didn't mean it. But here's the thing. Drunk words are sober thoughts. He meant every word. He just didn't mean to say them out loud. I filed for divorce 3 weeks later. He tried to fight it at first. Then he tried to guilt me. Then he tried to get the ring back. The judge awarded it to me in the settlement. I sold it and used the money to pay for therapy. Best investment I ever made.